you doing, everybody? It's Hot Wheeler back, another episode. We're gonna look at some stuff that I have picked up at flea markets. Maybe not necessarily flea markets, but antique markets. Let's call them that. You know, the place where they have old stuff they want to get rid of. So did a little bit of that in the last few weeks while I was on holidays running around, and so we'll look at those. And got a bunch of stuff here. Pulled out a few cars from the old collection, and we'll look at those as well. So let's jump right into it. So do remember, hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell so that you are notified when a new video drops. So jumping right back into antique markets. So this antique market out in Vineland, great place to source some of the old stuff. I'm not really looking for antique like stuff from the 50s and 60s, but you know, older stuff that I have missed as collections have. You know, scalpers grab stuff. I don't have the opportunity to get them, so I'm searching. So one of the things I did come across was this Porsche from the Euro style. Got that at Putt Homes. That's a great addition to my collection. I do have dozens and dozens and dozens, maybe even hundreds of Porsches, and then one day we'll get to those. I'm not going to open up that right now. We'll save that for later. Also at Putt Homes, I also came across this one. So one of the Matchbox best of with the little box, the Porsche 914-6 in the red livery. That is really, really cool. I was so excited to see that one. I know it's not worth a ton, but that is another one that I have been on the lookout for. So I grabbed it while I was there. I couldn't resist. So believe it or not, this and this car, these two together, I paid $8 Canadian. Awesome deal. Thank you guys for that. And then out and about again, you know, I've been so many places I can't even remember where the heck I got half this stuff, but also picked up this one. So that's one of the new ones, super fast, white Corvette, opening hood, very detailed engine. So again, that's another really cool one that I definitely want to get open. And also this one here, this is an older one. I think this one came out last year or the year before, but grabbed that as well. Man, I'm just so excited about this one. I want to get that open as well, get that on the wall. So those ones there for Matchbox. Also picked up the, you know, this collecting golf. You got to collect golf if you're going to collect. So grabbed this 5-pack Matchbox. This is actually a new one. No road, no problem. So this is obviously the international box, not the US box, so got that. And then we're going to open up a couple of the maybe the new Matchbox ones that I picked up. So this one here is a new one. I'm not sure which case this comes out of, but this was on the pegs at the Dollarama. So I grabbed that. We'll open that one up, get it spinning. This is another new one. 70 Chevy El Camino. So I want to get that opened up. Came across some more treasure hunts. So I grabbed those. Those are at the dollar store as well. Did not come across any supers there the same day I was there getting this. But nonetheless, we will keep our eye out. So obviously that one there is the super for the same case that you saw that. Treasure hunt, but still on the hunt for that. Still have not seen it. Still have not even gotten close, I don't think. New 17 Audi RS6 Avant. Picked a couple of those up. Really like that casting. It's sharp. Really a nice looking car. And I think I got dozens and dozens of cars here that I picked up over the last couple of weeks. This is another Matchbox one. Who remembers this one from when they were a kid? So, you know, I'm a little bit older. So it is funny to think that this old guy is collecting Hot Wheels cars, but you know, when I was a kid I had this in metallic green. Probably had a Leslie logo on the bottom, would have had a metal base, and but that was probably one of my favorite cars. So for nostalgic purposes I had to grab one, couldn't resist. Can't be helped, I'm sorry. My wife hates it, nothing I could do. I'm a victim. What can I tell you? This one here, new custom Ford Maverick. That one's kind of neat. This one I've got in all the other livery colors, the white, the blue, the red, so I figured I may as well grab it. What the heck? You gotta do this stuff. Okay, so then went to the box that I've got hiding down in my basement in a storage room, and pulled out a couple of old racing champs from 1998. So we'll open those ones up too. Stock rods with the number 4 livery. It's obviously a NASCAR livery on a drag style Corvette. And this one is a Nova with the drag style Nova with the number 5. I think that's the Kellogg's livery. Yeah, Kellogg's cornflakes. You can see that on the front there. Again, you know, that's an older one, 1998. I think this one came out for distribution for 1999. These were limited to, I think, 19,999. So I mean, that's not necessarily a limited edition, if you ask me. There's 20,000 cars out there. But let's open that up, check it out, see what we got. So this one here comes with a little display stand, but definitely looks better spinning. So there you go. That one is turning on. I like that new setup. I built this out of some foam board and put some felt over it. Sank my turntable down into the middle so that it's a more smooth tabletop that just spins. I think that's really cool. Spent a little time last week putting that together. And the other stock rods, number 4 Kodak Max, again from 1999, limited to 19,999 castings. You know, again, that's not necessarily what I would consider to be very limited, but very cool nonetheless. I like the way these actually have like a little mirror on the side. They're kind of cool, and a little mirror. Pretty decent job with the details on these cars. So there's that, and then there's our little Corvette. Well, technical error here. There we go. We are spinning again. There we go. Okay, so there you have that. That's actually really cool. I like that casting. The engine on that's pretty detailed too. Not bad for an older casting. And then let's see, we got the Matchbox. So this one here, I'm really not keen on this new gray base that they're doing. I mean, these cars came with chrome bumpers and chrome grills. They should put the chrome bases on these, but this isn't my call. This is a Mattel thing. But there you have it. Nice color. I like that. Metallic dark green. Pretty cool wheels. This one here, for I guess because they did the tampo on the hood, they decided not to, and they've got the tampos around the wheel well arches and along that side rail. They've got all that tampoed on, so they probably decided then not to do the tampos on the headlights and taillights on this particular model, which is fine. It probably would have looked better with one. The 2016 Chevy Colorado Extreme. So we'll take a look at this. This is a new one. Just came across this one. I think I got this at the dollar store as well, but I really think they're doing a great job on Matchbox cars with these wheels. They've got like little, you can actually see tire texture on them. It's really cool from the side. Doing a great job of the tampos on the headlights and tail lights on a lot of these new little castings. So, I mean, this has all the right things about it that make you look at it and think that it's a premium car. I like that a lot. They've done a great job. Matchbox, keep up the good work. And also wanted to take a look at this Jeep. This Jeep is super cool, so I can't help myself. I gotta look. So let's open this one up as well. This one here, metallic green, almost like a lime. It's actually quite electric, this green. It's really cool. It's got the Rubicon tampos and all the side gears tampoed on it, but they still didn't do the front and the back. Again, I don't mind the gray base on this one. The fact that it's got grayed out bumpers. I think these bumpers actually come black on this particular model of Jeep, but like this, I should have done that tampo in black, but nonetheless, there you have it. But very, very cool looking Jeep. That one is super, super, super cool. And let's see. I don't know, these treasure hunts aren't my thing. I'm not really too keen. I mean, it's a fantasy casting. I really don't really like fantasy castings, but because of the treasure hunt, I grabbed it. Sometimes you just have to do those things, even though you don't really like it, but because you want to collect it. It's a sickness, what can I tell you? And the other one we have to open, this one here. Let's get that out of its case, because this one is really, really cool. So this one here, they've actually got the chrome side rail, the quarter guard. I think that's really cool. But then they've got the gold tampos all around to kind of create that outlining effect. And then they've put a little chrome on, oops, sorry, I'm not watching my screen, sorry. And then they've got a little bit of chrome on the bumper and a little bit of chrome on the rear bumper. But again, they're, lacking the tampos on the front and back, so it would have been cool if they'd done that. It probably would help quite a bit. But there is that. I think, what we'll call it that a day. We'll close this one up. And thanks again for watching. I hope you got through the entire video. I know this was a little bit long. I try to keep these under 10 minutes if I can. But you know what? There's just way too much. There's so much for you guys to see, so much for me to show. And I'm hoping that you guys are liking this. I'm not getting a lot of feedback on the channel, but I'll just keep going until something happens. I'm sure at some point something's going to happen. People are going to pay attention. So if you're one of those people watching, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell so that you can get the newest videos that I'm going to drop, and then leave a comment. Good or bad, I'll take it all. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you again for watching. Bye for now.